Hi everybody! Right, for this you're going to need a hairbrush, a hair tool with a pointy end to draw the part in, hair tie, something just to grab bits out the way, and then an elastic to then secure it. I actually use loom bands, so they work really well if you have any. So, first thing you need to do is just brush your hair, check all the knots are gone, and then you use pointy hair tool. So I will go from my ear, just draw a line and then just go straight up. I normally go up until about my parting to start with, separate it, chuck that away. That bit's got added in, and then if you can see, you've just made a nice line there, so that'll be what you will then use to do the headband braid. Chuck that out of the way. So I'm just going to literally clamp that a sec. Then follow the rest of the line. So if you can see, you then just go drawing a line back the way across. So I'm going to grab there, go down towards my ear, and then just slice it in to my face till it's parted, throw it out the way. I normally like to clip all these bits together to check that it's then a straight parting, because you don't want it to look all messy. So just clip that. Check. So you can see, is it straight? That will do. Get your hairbrush and just tie that up in a nice ponytail for now. You won't be needing any of that bit. Tighter the ponytail the better, because then when you're grabbing bits, you're not going to get confused of which section to be picking up from. So, just give that a brush to check there's no knots. Flip it over to the side, any side, whichever side you like. I want on this side, and then just kind of sweep the hair across so it knows where it's going to start to be braided. So, braiding time. What you do, you grab a small section at the start, so next to your ear, so I've gone about that sort of size. You don't want it too small at the beginning, otherwise it's a lot harder. So, decent sized section, split into 3, just like that. And then for this one, I think it looks better Dutch, so that's when it goes and sits on top of your head, but you can do either. So I'm going to do Dutch today, and you go always underneath the middle strand. So when you're here, you just start plaiting as normal, but take the outside bit under the middle, outside bit under the middle, do about 3 until you've got the piece closest to your head, so closest to your face now. I get my thumb, slide up till I've grabbed a bit of hair from there. I then use this thumb to just hold it so I can separate it, just move it out of the way. And then hold it again and continue braiding. I only braid adding in on one side, so I only ever add in to the closest side. It makes it look a lot thicker if you've got thin hair. So you go under the middle, and then you slide up and grab another piece. So holding that there. So you've got under the middle, and always keep pulling it because we want them nice and tight so that they stay in whilst we're dancing. Have some more, slide your thumb up. So you want to check that it's pulled nice and tight. Go under the middle strand, get your thumb, grab some more, and you just grab a little section at a time. So you grab there and go under the middle one, grabbing it like that, going under the middle. Grab another bit, use that thumb again to grab it, then let go to put it back in your hand. Under the middle, under the middle. And that's literally all you do the whole way around your head. Now, when you are getting towards the end, I slice up on more of a diagonal so that when you then finish the braid, you don't see so much of your scalp at the end. So I slice up higher on the last couple, just like the last 2 or 3. I think I've probably got enough hair to do 2. So this last bit I'm just going to grab with my whole hand, put it all up. Now when it comes to the end, you've got to really pull it, otherwise it gets a bit saggy and then it ends up a bit floppy on the end. So really at the end, try and make it as tight as you can. Pull every one. So pull that, pull there, pull again, and then you can feel it's proper tight and close to your head then. And then all you do is a regular braid the rest of the way down. I like to brush the end because it sometimes has got a bit matted in between. And press it down. However far you like. You could even stop at your head. You could go all the way down, or I like to go as far that reaches my ponytail. So I'll plait a bit further and then I'll go, where's my ponytail? I'll measure it like this. I'll go, okay, it's about there. So I know I'm going to put the band in there. So I get my elastic from earlier. So I said about there. Tie it off. Like so. So it's now like this. And you could, when you finish class, just have it down. And it looks like a little headband braid, if you can see. Looks like I've got a headband holding my hair back. But obviously this is for class. So just pull that out of the way because you don't want to brush that, it'll ruin it. Put it up into a ponytail, wherever you like your ponytail to. Add in this plait as you do in your ponytail, easiest way. So add it in. I like to put mine under it a bit more so that it's then hidden. So hold it like this and just do a normal ponytail. Nice and tight, so you don't have to keep redoing it in class. And there you go. If you want, you can always now take the tie out so you then can't see anything. But then obviously if you want to take it down later on, your plait's going to fall out as well, so up to you. But this is it. So I'll give you a twirl. You ready? So all my hair is out off my face. Obviously you can hairspray it if you like, but if you're dancing multiple times a week, that's probably not good for your hair. So don't worry about those bits. You can always just spray them down, up to you, or with some, if you do it when it's wet, that would be good too, because it would all go back then. But yes, this is it. I hope that's made sense.